Okay, so let's get started on talking about the gaslighting. Gaslighting and gang stalking is a form of mental abuse in which false information is presented with the intent of making a victim doubt his or her own memory, perception, and sanity. I know a lot of us are dealing with this on a day-to-day basis, dealing it with whether it's family members, co-workers, colleagues, friends, just purely strangers within the community. The term often used by mental health professionals to describe manipulative behavior used to confuse people into thinking their reactions are so far off based that they're quote unquote crazy. Instances may range simply from the denial by an abuser with intention of disorienting the victim. Those who engage in gaslighting create a reaction where it angers, frustration, sadness in the person that they're dealing with. So then when that person reacts, the gaslighter makes them feel uncomfortable and insecure by behaving as if their feelings aren't rational or normal. So how many of y'all just like when this happens to you, don't especially when you've become aware of it, does it not insult your intelligence? Like, it's like, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? And then also, like, I've noticed that it does like create triggers. It creates triggers. Once you've been gaslighted so much to that point where you automatically is like conditioned to think like that. You're conditioned to think like that. This is when victims try to explain what's being done to them to like law enforcement, doctors. They're already aware. They really are already aware of what this type of behavior is. And the law enforcement or doctors tell them that they, quote unquote, exhibiting signs of mental illness, then this indeed is a form of gaslighting. This also is a form of gaslighting. Like when they're actually insulting your intelligence and your capability of articulating what is happening to you, which is, it really is a double standard, because it's like, okay, aren't I supposed to contact law enforcement if I'm being harassed? And, aren't I supposed to describe what is happening? But keep in mind, in gang stalking, this is a criminal conspiracy against an individual. So they are going to play the act. They have to. Or they too are in danger of being targeted or exposed as being a participant in targeting as well. So it's like, it's a damn if they do, damn if they don't. See, that's the problem. That's the situation with people that are in this program and aren't giving the full information. They're not fully informed of what they are participating in, and they could be used as pawns to do dirty work. But once they become aware or informed of this, they can then be blackmailed into, okay, well, we have documentation that you complied to the harassment, the continual harassment of this certain individual. So if this was to go out into court, we're gonna throw your ass up under the bus. Pretty much, we're gonna throw your ass up under the bus. So you're either gonna do this, or you're gonna be subjected to criminal activity that we have proof against you. So, I kind of feel sorry for these people who participated in this and, weren't given the full knowledge of what this is and given the choice to participate. So we're all actually in this shit together, but we're placed against each other. The perps who are fully aware of this and they're arrogant as fuck, you can kiss my ass, okay? You can kiss my ass. I think, like, that majority of these regular citizens that are participating in this are not fully informed. And they may be going off of moral basis of what information that they were given, and actual thought that this person, morally deserves to be, kept up, constantly followed and things of such, and not understanding that this is criminal behavior, regardless of the judgment that you want to give this person. Within this gang stalking program, it also means for the law enforcement and doctors and stuff that they're colluding and involved in criminal conspiracy against the victims and their rights. So that's something to think about right there. That's starting to make you question about your government. It's like, wow, what are we going into? What are we moving into? You're taking my rights. You're taking my social rights by isolating me. You're taking my rights to privacy by surveilling my mind, or, placing people out into the community to follow me everywhere I go, whenever I leave my home, or even when I'm home. You have nuisances who are actually paid in some form, shape, form, or fashion to continuously, follow me and update my behavior and things as such. This is disgusting. This is disturbing. This is unconstitutional. And I think a lot of these people know that. Anyways, you guys, victims of gang stalking, with this gaslighting and other forms of stalking, are frequently criminally, psychologically abused on a regular basis. This is something that they're going through every single day. So I advise you to read more about what is going on in today's society, because it is being covertly operated. Please do your own research. There's plenty of information out here. Plenty. Reliable sources as well. It's time to wake up to this. If we don't wake up to anything else, we need to wake up to this. Oh yeah. This is something to talk about. Peace and protection to you.